welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or massages. Come in, come on, I've got intel. Big cat, guess what? Oi, psst. There's a pathological liar afoot, coming to ear hustle you into fucking his blood. They want to loosen the strap on your flip-flop. You're saying, what's that, Case? Your common sense must prevail, Scott. Especially after I finish pointing out what's going on. I told you get the usher here, whether you like it or not. If you didn't want it, leave. Please. Fist bump. Right. We're going to lead with the what? The Lord's Prayer. Why not? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. So be it, Moat. Energy. Up, big cat. Wagwan. Are you good? Are you feeling fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely? Well, guess what? You won't be feeling that if you allow the pathological liar to infiltrate your cranium and take you on the what? The walk on the wild side. Yes, baby. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about this. What we're talking about, the planetary energies, because we have a Vesta amongst us today, darling dear. Right? A Vesta, or the asteroid Vesta. She is the goddess, right, that guards the home and the hearth. Yes, baby, she got everything, right? Her one job in Rome was not to find romance or to fall in love. No. Vesta had to keep that eternal flame burning blood. Yeah, otherwise Rome would fall, which it did, but that's got nothing to do with what I'm telling you. I'm just telling you about Vesta. Right. There are many goddesses like Venus or the asteroid Phallus and Juno that show you your love languages, right? And how to find the loves that you want. Vesta is not one of them. No, blood. She ain't one of them. Vesta not only guards your home and hearth, she guards your common sense, blood. She's the energy that makes you feel happy about your accomplishments and your achievements. The fact that you know how to feng shui yourself and defend yourself. She is the inner spark to survive all odds and to keep your spirit intact. On the darkest days, Vesta is what you was in while she was in the DNS, blood. Yes, baby. The DNS, looking over my right shoulder, I told you, it's the dark night of the soul to only be experienced once in a lifetime. Because if you're doing it more than once, dummy bat you be. And you need to strap yourself to a chair and watch my videos for a full 48 hours. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Fist bump. Yes, Vesta goes direct in Virgo, the 6th house, darling dears. The 6th house. What's that about, Case? I'm telling you, just wait. It's about your routines, your health and fitness regime. She's telling you to look at that shiznai. She's also telling you to what? Be vocal, darling dear. Right? It's about your purity and looking at details, looking at your responsibilities, and even taking care of your pets, your systems, the way you do things. Virgo is all about the what? I analyze. Critical and analytical. Well, Vista's going direct in Virgo, darling dears. Now, moving in the right direction. Being direct is when you're getting all of the essence of badassery. What's it going to do? It's going to make you focus on the best version of yourself. There's no other version that you've got, is there? If you've got another, let me know. You've got no representative. It's you. All you. Yes, baby. Also, right, while all this is going on, the moon has decided to be skullduggerous again and is in Sagittarius, which is weaponized. Yeah, it's true. I'm not making it up. The moon is going to be a full-on Debbie Downer today. Yeah, walking on the dark side. The Sagittarius moon then makes a second unfortunate aspect, right, with Neptune, bringing confusion and fatigue. It's gonna make you tired, blood. All of this, right, is pointing to the energies, because Vesta don't just come out and go direct for nothing. I mean, it's her time. Because when I was looking at the FMS last night and putting together my planetary energies, I was like, good golly and gosh, shall I go live now? No. I said, let me sleep on it and see if it's still an emergency. Well, bitch, I woke him up and my eyes opened and it was still an emergency. Fist bump. This is why I came in wearing the red, mate, for the red flags. Be on the alert. You have what? The presence of a smooth talker, a smooth operator. This is a time when you must wrap yourself around Vesta and understand that you are taking no prisoners and you eat the wounded. Metaphorically. Because if you're doing it physically, you're going to prison and you're a cannibal and you need to switch off, because I don't roll. This is not how I roll, right? Right, as I was saying, you're taking no prisoners and you're eating the wounded, because nobody's trying to be a martyr. Not in this day and age. Not at this stage of the game, blood. What are liars? Let's have a quick rundown on what a liar is. Apart from being an ear hustler, right, they're a pilferer of the truth, an airbender, teller of tall tales, right, an Agent Smith affiliate, a master of the gingivitis, a high commander Decepticon, a time-traveling recreator of history, right. A liar has a PhD in airbending. Yeah. The worst enemy of a liar is a big cat with a good memory. And realizing what the DNS really felt like, blood. You are what liar proofed. They will what? They are infuriated when you don't believe the lies they have told. And guess what, big cat? Their pants will never catch a fire. I know. If I had pearls, I'll be clutching them beaches with you. Fist bump. Let's press on. Oh, we're going to quickly look at the, Lisa Scott. Big cat wave. Kung Fu Panda. Hiya. Hiya. Double tapping that. London G. Hello. Kimberly Saeed. Millie DePreda. Hello, darling. Are you good? Empress B444, Nicole, Miss Neffy, Lynn Hampton, Big Cat Wave. What's going on? Are you fabulous? Are you gorgeous? Scorpion Maiden, Divine Beauty, Red Violet Crystals, Portia See You, Florida Time. I'm trying to get to everybody. Gangster Growth and Namaste to whomsoever I haven't mentioned, because we've got to get to the bottom of things, blood. We've got to go a bit Latin again for this. We're going to do what? Cu ries setito fundum rerum. What's that? That's Latin for getting to the bottom of things, blood. Getting to the bottom of things. Right? We're going to lead with the witches' oracle wisdom. Right? Oh. Let's get another. We've got one. We've got the Watchtower of Autumn on its face. Right? Okay. We've got what? Okay. We've got a throuple. And we've got the what? It was the Watchtower of the West. Darling dears. Lean in, big cat. If the cards are up for it today, darling dears, and it's not taking any prisoners. The The Watchtower of the West in the reverse. This is water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody stuck in the DNS. This is somebody looking for what? A donation of energy, time, and anything they can get their sucker pads on. They're looking for a whole sucker. The cards are saying what? Access must be denied, right? Whatever ritual they're going to try and what? Perpetrate in your vicinity, darling dears. You better hold tight. You better pray and have the whole of the Ephesians 6:13 over thy back. Because you have to remember, when the hex card comes out, no weapon formed against the big cat shall prosper. Yea! Though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you shall fear no evil. Why? Return to sender. This is block game being off the Chizayin. Somebody's trying to bring you into the fold. And it also speaks about what? They've recruited hoodwinkers to help you be beguiled into fucking ease. I can't believe it. Well, you better believe it, right? Because we're not going with no foolishness at this stage of the game. What's on the base? The truth roof. Boundaries, darling dears. Boundaries. This is about shoring up your perimeters, making sure that you're not feeling lonely. Are you lonely? If you're lonely, you need to go to your north node and find something to do with your time blood. You can't be lonely for someone to come in so easy and tell you this and that and pull you about like taffy. Have control of your emotions. I told you. Anyone that's got control of your emotions is your king. Split the deck. It's about the grounding. Some of you have what? Multiple streams of income, or you're just stable earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We also have air energy on the table, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody wants to come and tell you an untruth. This is about buffing up your third eye to a bitch and shine. Why? They're going to look like they're telling you the truth, darling dear. They're going to be dressed for the part. In full-on actorization mode. Dress for the part, darling dear. Why are you looking up? Look down. Because you can't see the cards. Let's get some, before we go for the domino of the day, let's get some letters. We want to know some initials. Right? Okay. We've got the ISA. This is the Hermit. K-I-C. Right? We've got what? Algas, moon energy. This is the letter X and a Z. Right? We've got Manas. Right? This is the fool, a damn fool, an idiot, stuck in what? Rinse and repeat, represented by the letter M. Right? We've got a what? We've got Wunjo, V and W. We've got ISA. So focus on the K-I-C. Right? Again, we have what? We've got the deaf, darling dear. This is Ewa, represented by the letter E. Right? Again, we have the Wunjo, the V and the W, right? And we've got a what? A H for Hagalaz, Tower Moment. Someone wants to come and create a Tower Moment in your Feng Shui. All of your this and that. Right. Let's go for the domino of the day. Listen, I froze for a moment there because I was thinking, you know what? I ain't getting smoked, blood. I ain't getting smoked. I'm too obstreperous for that. Coming through with their wicked, pernicious ways and circumstances to ear hustle a big cat. Let's get the domino of the day. We've got a duo, darling dears. Dubbed for the two-faced one that's going to come through, who must be returned to sender. It has a 9 in the background. You better 9 them. What's that? The Virgo, the Hermit energy. We saw it come out twice already.
Low battery charge.
Low battery? Ah, dear. Hold on a second, guys. Because we can't have that. Because those that don't like me to use my microphone, me now stop. And I've just plugged it in. Right. Right. We have a 4, darling dear. This is the energy of what? Aries and Mars. The Emperor, as well as the Fool. Fool energy on its face. So it could possibly be a man that's coming through airbending, floating on what? An invisible carpet, wearing the Emperor's new clothes. So you can what? Believe whatever they tell you. The energy, darling dears, leaning big cat, is about what? You're about to receive a personal reward. Is it in the form of the intel? I don't know. But something you're going to get some kind of a blessing, darling dear. It also the Emperor also speaks about a promotion or being promoted in your business, being recognized. People are taking a leap of faith on you, darling dear. They're risking with what they've got on what you've got going on. Why? You're coming out as what? A boss. A boss. Oh, it's all about the blank energy. You got a double-faced fool, right? Coming through, right? With point A and point B, guys. You better wrap yourself around the Vesta energy and don't be taken in. You'll not be going down that dark path. No, we've got the energy of a 5. Taurus energy, Hierophant energy, protecting you from the feeble-minded. Again, it makes us cast our minds back to Psalms 55:23. Divine says, the liars, the wicked are going down Bobby Brown. The energy of the what? The 5 blank is about a change of career, darling dear. Somebody's trying to change their whole she's naive what you've got going on. It also speaks about you what? Moving away from a circumstance or situation where you've discovered a pathological liar, a skin peeling liar. Good God, you've decided not to pollute your whole everything, right, in this person's presence. But whatever you are going to change to, darling dear, you are being promoted. I think this is going to be some of you springboard to seek out your own financial what? Comforts. Multiple streams of income. This is about you getting down and dirty with it, darling dear, right? Going into your intellect, right? Listening to your spiritual downloads, right? And having a clear cranium, clarity, and leading with the truth. Roof, pinkies up. Oh, guess what? I had to take off those skullduggerous nails. When I took them off, darling dear, I didn't realize how shortened I'd made my life. You know how many times I looked at I've got these shirts with these little pearl buttons. I wanted to get into them, but I couldn't do up the buttons, and I got tired of calling the progeny. After a while, they're a bit deaf, and they come slow, and it just makes you angry and sweaty, and it spoils the whole ensemble. Yeah, the nails had to go, and they left their scars. Look, and my finger pads are so tender. This is why I'm walking with what? Nay, until they're better, mate. Just because my fingertips are tender doesn't mean the rest of me is. I've still got swinging in my arms. I'm not having it, mate, and I'm not getting smoked and hoodwinked. Look, this goes to a 9. A 9 on the card. You 9 these mother foes. This is about isolation, darling dear, because they will take you on a what? A risky rascal's tour through what? Falconese blood, where you ain't meant to be if you're a big cat. No. Kryptonite to a big cat, being feeble-minded and being drawn in, taken down by a dummy bat. Who won that? Who wants that accolade amongst the shiznai they had to what? Overcome. You're being warned. So what you do if it is up to you, I told you. I'm a pointer, not a picker. Base of the deck. What did I say? Burdens. They're coming to burden you, right? In their ear oscillation. Coming to burden you. Not taking that. That's a lot of vomit. But this one was twisted. Look, I'm still picking up the stuff like I've got the skulldugger's nails trying to slide it. Right? What did I say? You've got incoming. This person wants to be some kind of partnership with you. It could be a business partnership. You could have been working together with them at your job, darling dear. You had to build something together, but you was dealing with what? An airbender. This also speaks about your loyalty, darling dear, and it also speaks about those that are choosing to remove themselves from certain situations. You're going towards your infinite possibilities. Yes, baby. The Knight of Peace, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Right. Let's get into it. I was rubbing my eye. This speaks about you must be what? Obstreperous, emotionally unavailable, right? Focus on your plans and be determined, right? That your dependability can't be depended on in certain circumstances and situations. Let's continue to draw the cards. Then we'll have a rundown on what's really going on. Right, we're gonna pull 6 cards because you know I like the multiples of 3. 6 cards. The cards didn't want to get back together. They don't want you to talk to this person, but Divine is going to bring you to them. Why? It's a test, darling dear, to see if you're ever going to what? Cave in or kick into what? Big cat Ibex mode. Big cat, I know shit, I see shit. This is what it's for. A teaching moment, darling dear, to see if you're really as strong as even putting it out. Whomsoever's coming towards you, darling dear, it's for emotional manipulation. They want to pull you about like taffy. Let's see what else is. Listen, the nails are still skullduggerous because what's this hair? Listen, they come in with what string? Their whole string of lies, telling you to be strong in the face of the wickedness they're trying to perpetrate around you, darling dear. What's this? Right. Don't invest in it, darling dear. Take it with a pinch of salt and possibly red chalk dust, right? Because was it red brick dust, right? Because this person needs to be banished from your hemisphere. This is about you. They're banking on what? They've heard that you're a caring person, or they know you to be a caring person. They know that you're strong. They also know that you're on your spiritual journey, right? And they're coming to put a spanner in your works, cause some kind of confusion. Divine is telling you, big cat, Easter Island Stevie Wonder. If it's a past person, they wants to come back. They're stuck in the rinse and repeat of what once was. Yesteryear, darling dear, as they recreate history in their minds. What was lovely and fabulous gorgeous for you nearly had you in a comatose state. It had you stagnant, it had you stuck, and it had you amongst many. Again, victory must be yours. You're doing something. Why they want to take you down, Bobby Brown? It could be investments, how much time you invested in yourself. It could be your beautifying routine, whatever it is. They're coming to trick you off your flip-flop. Pay attention, big cat. Where's my shiznai? Where's the baby cards? Oh, here they are. Base of the deck. You're going to have to make some kind of decision. This is outrageous. Look what fell in my lap. You better make the right choice, Queen of Swords. Pay attention to the details. The tones, darling dear, the actions. Try. Look! You see it? The card said, the Queen of Swords, blood. Don't invest in it. The ear hustling that's about to be perpetrated in your hemisphere. And it may even be brought to you on the balls of a merchant slander who is on the balls of their feet, darling dear, to come in to perpetrate wickedness. What does Jeremiah 9:40 says? Be wary of friends and don't trust siblings. A sibling will cheat you out as soon as they can, especially if they're in their fields and they're jelly bogelly. And a friend, an ex-friend, is a trafficker of slander. The cards are saying that you stay there. What about this person? They're coming in to offer you loyalty. They're wanting some kind of victory and success with you. They're going to be engaging, darling dear. The ones card is somebody who can talk it up, can chop it up. This person is full of themselves. They're used to perpetrating this heinous crime amongst many. So therefore they've got the what? The hatred of many at their back. So this person is in karma.com. Don't invest, big cat. Don't invest. What about this Knight of Pentacles? Slow moving, right? This also speaks about what? Medical. Somebody's also going to be lying about their medical state, darling dear. They're going to say that they've got some kind of an illness to get in your feels. This and that. What did I say? It's coming in hot and fast, darling dear. I told you, Vesta is here for you to put on your what? Shield maiden attire. The shield maiden, the baddest cat on the field. Kill everyone. Right? And get home in time to what? Help the children with their homework, milk the goats and cows, right? Kill a chicken for dinner and cook it. Be a shield maiden. Yeah, and put your third eye on that bitch and Mitch. You look good, darling dear. Yes, they're going to look fabulous. They may even come in with their own chariot, but it's not a righteous one. I told you, they've got the hatred, right, of as many as 5 or 6 people at their back who they effed over, darling dear. So this person is what? A homosexual. They're coming in hot, right? What's this? You better what? Master your emotions, darling dear. You better hold your gangster, darling dear. The King of Cups. Let's discuss. This person is extremely intelligent. It's also a message of intelligence, as well as what? Love and protection, darling dear, from your what? Ancestral team, your security. This person is a jelly bogelly. The father of lies, or possibly even a father of some children, right? Some children that they don't invest in, some progeny that they couldn't give. Listen, that child had to, or children, progenies had to survive off of saliva, right? This is about you mastering your emotions. If you master your emotions, right, stand in your spiritual strength, darling dear. Ask for protection and guidance, and it will be gifted unto you, enlightenment, darling dear, on how to deal with them. Coming in hot. For what? To tell you effing lies. Listen, in the upright... I can't make it up. In the upright, this is secrets being revealed. This person is coming with the secrets, having secrets, and they've got a whole professional mistress in the background, a tree sloth for sure. This mistress in the background is used to being heartbroken, darling dear, by this what? This Knight of Pentacles, who is always looking good. Why? They siphon the energies, right? They're going to be extremely caring. You're going to think they're caring about others, but they care about no one but themselves, right? This is a bad investment. You'll get no return except what? Mental breaks, right? Cognitive dissonance, a cup of opium, right? Pilfered at every turn. This light, I told you, you better wrap yourself in Vesta today, right? In Virgo, who likes to investigate. I told you, it's the Hermit. What about this strength? Tell me about the strength, please. Yeah. It's what you've built up, darling dear. What you use your common sense, your flip-flop to get to, darling dear. It speaks about wisdom. It also speaks about 10. You've transformed. You ain't the same cat you used to be. Not easily bamboozled, eh? Didn't love the DNS, eh? Had to look over my shoulder again. This also speaks about generational wealth. The lie I'm getting is also, you're going to get female energy. This is a feminine energy. I'm feeling sister, a cousin. But then again, it could be a Mitch bitch or a bitch Mitch. You know, listen. Wickedness has no gender, right? And this is about you, what, dead in the situation. It also speaks about you having moved on from a situation where you invested until you didn't. Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's been spiritually hurt, darling. They are verbally abused, pushed about, lied on, gossiped on, all of the above. But you now have the wisdom of your experience. You know how to extract yourself, right? Like the Mission Impossible. It also speaks about you being independent, darling. You're organized. This is again speaking about your emotional control. Don't invest in the fucking knees. You have the energy of the Hermit in the dominoes, darling. They're telling you to lead with your third eye, spiritual guidance. I didn't even see that. This is how you beat them, darling dear. You beat them with your dignity, your accolades, your achievements, and mind your own business, darling dear. Yes, they're going to be engaging, but there's only one big cat. You have to remember, you're already stable and secure. Look at the red root chakra, right? You are not in survival mode. You're sitting on a whole horse, a high horse, right? You're getting your wish fulfillment, and this person comes to bring you what? Stress, straight to your cranium. This is being anxious, depression, malicious words. This person is a wordsmith. They will what? Beat you down with the experiences of their wickedness. I told you, they've got hate all over them, right? From what they did to previous people. There's even people still crying at their back. Good God, the turmoil they come with, right? But yet, they want to look harmless, harmless, darling dear, like a nuclear bomb. In the wrong hands. I ain't getting smoke, blood. Look at my cup. They still won't tell me who chipped it, but I love this cup so. It was the first one I bought for myself when I moved into this new domicile. Sometimes the progeny can make you feel picked on, especially when everybody's saying it wasn't them. And there's only 3 away in ya, right? And if I know me, I know one, it must be one or uno. But they're not turning up. And that in itself is a lie, because that's a omission of the truth, not saying what's going on and keeping stum. That's a lie. But I'm not going to lose my shit over that. We're talking about the professional pathological liar. Yeah, Chariot in the reverse. This person is not successful. If they've got a car, they don't own that shit. They're paying for that shit, darling dear. And they're getting what? The money from many. Many dummy bats. This person causes confusion. And they do have some kind of a psychological break. Because I'm telling you, this person is not acting on what? Common sense or what? Divinely guided. It's straight from the crevice of the devil's balls. Cancer energy. The Chariot on its face, darling dears. On its face. This person is a coward, right? They're going to what? Try to claim dominion over yourself, but over you, darling dear. But you have to use your self-control. This person also has a lot of prejudices, so you're going to hear it in their speech, how they speak to other people, darling dear. You must pay attention. Especially if you have the unfortunate set of circumstances where you happen to be sitting in a restaurant eating food with this lie, because they will trick you. They're coming through looking good, blood. They will trick you. How do they speak to the waitress or the waiter? How do they interact with the other diners? How did they behave? Because the next person on that list for fucking ease will be you. Oh, listen. This person is a coward, right? They drain the energy of others. It makes them feel good. They're extremely petty, and they are what? Filled with jealousy. And the jealousy can lead to hatred and violence. Pay attention, big cat. They'd want to put them paws on you. And they're not big cat paws. Where's my tiny? Oh, here it is. Yeah, you need to be obstreperous, darling dear. Be wise of what you went through and what you're overcoming. Because the biggest always turns up. The biggest wickedness, just as you're about to be blessed. Fell all the way over here. This person's going to want to build with you. They're going to, I told you they're going to be inviting you out. But you have to be on the alert of how they speak to the serving staff. Can't you see the apron? Invite you out for wickedness. This person, you're going to be sorry you went. It'd be blood on the dance floor. And I told you, they've got a professional mistress in the background who lives on the heartbreak, who gets it every few weeks. They're used to being cheated on, right? This person is trying to manifest, right? Build a stable foundation, right? They're going to come through like they're speaking the God's honest truth. But this person is a liar, and they're under judgment, and they're looking for what to help make through their karma. This also represents an ex with the unrequited love. It could have gone as far as what? A marriage situation. You married a manipulator, right? And was what? Dichomatized. Listen, we've all been there, mate. But we ain't going back, blood. This is somebody who what? Thought they was the boss and gave to many. If it was a long-term situation, even a short-term situation, until it wasn't, until you decided the Queen of Swords, that she's naive. This wicked liar. Hey, listen, where's my decks? Everything is all moved around, and it's only me one in your sir. That means here. Let's get some more messages, and then we'll push on about this what? Pathological liar. We've already got some initials up, right? Could be first, middle, or last name. But then again, they'll probably lie about that too. Listen, the lies. This is why Google is your friend. You don't just give people free admittance. I don't care if they're looking lovely, fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. Everyone gets interviewed. You even have to interview your progeny. Eyes on everyone. Because you have to remember, once they get to over the age of 10, they're spiritually responsible for themselves. Eyes on everyone. Boosie badass. All day, always. Right. Let's get another deck. Because I don't know what happened to that deck. I've been looking for it for some time. And it's seriously missing. Oh. Yes, it is. I know I'm taking long, guys, but I'm looking for something in particular. If I can't find it, it's because I'm not supposed to use it. This is a big deck. Let me split it in two. Oh, okay. Something to do with your money, right? Oh, little finger. What did I say? Comes with a what? A plan for you, big cat. What else do we need to know before we press on? Right? You listen to them. You better kiss goodbye to your slumber, as well as your hairline, your edges, right? What's this? If it's a long-term partner or friend, they think you was coming back. Nothing on the back. Oh, this friend also used to spit in your food. Spell work was afoot. They wanted you to go down, Bobby Brown, but the shoe is on the other foot. It's not lovely when the rabbit gets the gun, especially if it's a big cat rabbit. What's this? Somebody picked and picked until they picked shit. It's a covert narcissist. I traded the gold for shit shining in the sunlight. Right? Victim of hate from the gate. They used you and they're about to reuse you. Right? Another what? Judas in a Peter suit wants to use you. Right? And look again. Little finger. We've got the hate and the envy. And we've got fool's gold. Baby. Hey, we don't like the fool's gold. What else is going on here? What's this? Oh. Ashamed of how I treated you in front of the progeny. They're ashamed now. The same ones that they X'd out of their life. The one that they're not protecting. Nothing on the back. See, it'd be a tissue of lies, darling dear. They're only ashamed to what? Bend your flip-flop. They want to loosen the strap on your toe hold of your common sense. What's this? A stalker. It's a fake profile. They've been watching you for some time. And they've got what? The characteristics of a single white female. It also speaks about identity theft. Some of them want to come up close so they can steal your intel, your info, your information. Right? They want to copy your what? They're going to change their hair and their clothes, their speech, their job, right? How they beautify themselves, right? Because you show strength from prosperity and you're not fighting back, and the karmic is jealous. That's no surprise. Oh, somebody also wants you to know that they're sorry. I never supported you. Your dreams are too big. And they're waiting for you to fail, watching you win. Listen, them streets don't love you don't love them like you did, or the way they feel that you should be doing. Show me the slightest interest, and I'll be back, just like Beetlejuice and Candyman. Nothing on the back. Right. All of this and that. Where's my other deck? Everything likes to be hiding from me. Sometimes the decks hide from you, right? Your crystals hide from you. But you must never hide from the truth, divine feminine. You better stand in your energy. Whether you're male or female, you better wrap yourself around the nurturing. Yes, you care for others. You're a provider, darling dear. You're abundant, right? And this person is victimized. And they victimized you. They're coming on the hate, darling dear. So they're coming to get what they want. What's this? Right? Told you. Whatever dreams you had around them, you better forgot about them. Their little finger and all that glitters is not gold. I told you, fresh shit shining in the sunlight. Because if you let the wrong ones in, right, this is what they come as, undercover agents of fucking ease, blood. And if I told you many times, big cat, you let the wrong people into your cranium and domicile, you'll come up missing a few things like joy, love, compassion, your Skrilla.com, your whole hairline. You'll be doing the Friar Tuck for 22. Reverse Friar Tuck at that. Remember, all that glitters is not gold. It's fool's gold. What else? Oh, so it is a male energy. Some of them are... Oh. Some of you are already in union with this person. You've got decisions to make because you've just caught them in a lie. How many lies do they have to tell before you say, I've had enough? And push yourself away from the tableau, right? Somebody's in a union. And whatever they're fessing up is lies. More lies. Listen. Lies will have many, 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 many roads. But the truth only has the one. They're also going to be hiding a pregnancy. We saw the professional mistress on its face, the one that gets heartbroken on a regular basis. They're going to bring a pregnancy in and they're going to hide the pregnancy, right? This is a directionless what? Blood clot. Yeah, we had to bust that big one. Right? Remember, rejection is redirection, darling dear. I told you, you've got a blessing coming towards you for your diligence, right? Fate has stepped in, right? And they're a straight up knock. Yeah, a knock and a lying knock. Good God, if that... I didn't even see it. Pennywise son or daughter. Where's my shit? Right? Bottom feeding tree sloth. A skilled liar. Energy vampire. A covert knock. Right? A disturbed child. Right? And they've got the bipolar. I told you they've got a mental break. And they're not getting any forensics blood. They're on what? Diagnosed. They haven't been categorized and tagged as a wickeder. That's what they call a wickeder, because they always do wickeder things. And they've got their eye on you, darling dear. Spotlight. I slept with your person because I want your life. If this was the long-term situation that you had to make big, strong decisions on, pull up your big cat pants, create boundaries on, right? They wanted your person. They can have him. You've got nothing to give the public. Stay with them, blood. Keep the hexation, right, in your circle of sadness. Get used to being cheated on. Once the big cat leaves, right, it creates a space for what? A tree stuff to be moved up to the main spot. And it leaves openings. Because they have to go for somebody who is more malleable than you. This person is a doorstop. Their ass crack is where they rest their boots, darling dear, as they come in from a long day of cheating and lying. Nothing to do with the big cat. No, it could never be. I told you, if you're having an issue at this moment in time, get someone to strap you into a chair. Alright, for 48 hours and watch my vids. You'll be alright after that. What else do we need to know? What needs to be banished about this person that's going to get you into some kind of ritual? Right? They're going to test the water with what? A half-truth. Right? They're also they're the type that if you meet them, they want to give you their number immediately. So you'll be the one calling them. They're trying to train you. Train you into what? Wasting your time. I told you they're involved with a whole harlot, right? Who's used to being cheated on. And if they've got progeny with that person, or the reverse high priestess has progeny, that child is a delinquent, right? And a thief. They can't even trust their own pocketbook, handbag, or wallet in that space. This person was a thief of anything, right? And they're about to what? Try and thief your ears, mate. They're trying to ear hustle you. Right? Main female with two bitches in the background. What did I say? They're gonna look fabulous, darling dear. This is also the energy of the magician. Right next to the teeth in card. in Virgo, right next to the teething card, and 2 whole tree slough in the back, and they're all looking like their eyes are going doink, 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 doink. Yeah. What's this? It's because you've bossed up the investment, the time you took to take care of yourself, the energy of the 13, the death card, transformation, darling dear. You have a new lease on life, one that doesn't allow you to what? Scrimp and save for a good lace front. AliExpress is your go-to, darling dear. You've been working hard, minding your own business, i.e. energy of the chariot, darling dear. This speaks about success, and it also speaks about divine timing, a stitch in time, darling dears. Some of you are seamstress. You've got a new beginning and a full-on change. And again, it's the 9. 9 them, darling dear. Can't you see the what? You've got an 8 before the 9. You've got 7, 8, 9. Everything is being lined up for you to be blessed, darling dears. Don't be tricked. You must always look at what you bring to the table. And as a big cat, you bring everything, right? You are a what? All-purpose cat. You are super cat. And now you must be a what? A high priest or priestess cat that knows what's going on. Go within, darling dears. Look at what you bring to the table. You've got 7, 8, and where was the 9? With the change, darling dear. Divine timing. Your steps are being ordered. Somebody's been eye-effing what you've got going on. Someone that you may have in isolation, or it could be a community of people that you've isolated yourself from. Why? Because there was what? A Debbie Downer. Just like the Skull-Douglas moon in Sagittarius today. They came weaponized, right? Tried to block your path with fucking ease, blood, until you focused on what you had going on. You went from the 7 to the 8 to the 9. 9 them. What else do we need to know? An official person. This could be a same-sex relationship. It could be male or female, because you know gender is fluid. To the emperor comes the empress, or 2 emperors, or 2 empresses. Whatever your sexual persuasion is, darling dear. This is boss up somebody on your level. I told you, before a big blessing comes in, right? You are tested. And look, they both come with the energy of the 4. Notice the 4 blank, right, is what came out first, with the Fool on its face, darling dear. Don't be a dummy bat for someone who took a risk or wants to come and risk, right, what you've got going on in order to make them feel better and keep you as a thumber. Boss up time, right? The 4 is about a stable foundation. When you see the 4 of Swords in the upright, it's about your healing, your recuperation, about you having to fall back by yourself, tap into your higher knowledge, right? When you see the 4 of Cups, you ain't got nothing to offer the public, blood. Not for emotions. And the 4 of Pentacles, you got it on lock, big cat. You control your environment. Making right choices, healthy choices. Base of the deck, and you're getting a blessing if you pass this test. Bossing up because you're spiritually guided. Don't let the liar come and dirty your windows, darling dears. They come with the fucking ease. And again, you see 11 to 12, divine timing. This is what? Justice, as well as the hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. Who God bless, no man can curse. More great fortune. Be in expectation mode, because this person's heart's going to be going boom diddy boom diddy boom. Right? What else is going on? They're coming to do what to you? In your back chakra? What? What? I can't make it up. They're coming to tab you in your back. They're coming to tell you a tissue of lies that can't even hold water. Right? What's this? Not today, Satan. Run away! Don't talk to this person. You better what? You better find the key to your Chiron and keep it moving, blood. The cards ain't ramping. I can't make it up. When we see Vesta, especially in Virgo, a double V, isn't this the light? You must give them two of the light. Or lead them towards your light, the light of boundaries, blood. Big shaboinking boundaries. Boundaries. Oh, hell no. Proverbs 12:24. Big cat, you're a hustler, baby. You beat insurmountable odds. This is what Vesta does. This is you overcoming, big cat. You almost made my eye chakra drop a tear. Listen, I told you, I don't like to get over emotional. And if you are crying now, rub them beaches in. Best skin tight now, this side of the universe. This person's coming to abuse you, keep you in a karmic cycle, right? They're trying to get locked and loaded in your heart. What's it? Meeting the one, right? Open your heart, getting together, and this person's coming out as perfect, right? A perfect stabber, a perfect person that's got as many 6 karmic relationships that are sending hate towards them. A perfect one, right? That's got a whole, right? Harlot with delinquents in the background, right? They want to talk, they want to chat it up. You can't see someone's emotions over a text. Good God. You better strap on your knights, mate, and be like, what? What's his name? What's that guy's name? Not Shikari, because Shikari was last, mate. She came in as a 9 as well, to be avoided. Yeah, after all that shit talking. You got to be Linford Christie in this beach. Yeah. Don't take no time with the devil's strongest worker, right? They're coming to lie to you about something significant. But you have to remember, my dear big cat, you have a whole cacophony of gifts and skills. If it's someone you knew in the past, they never saw you in this light. They didn't see the true you till you got away from their siphoning of your energies. Now that you're at a distance, darling dear, now they wants to talk. Two-faced motherfucker. What did I say? What did I say? Nothing like a double-minded person. James 1:8. Right? And if it's a past person, they're reminiscing, mate. I told you, they're time travelers that like to recreate history. What was lovely for them was hell for you. Right? What's this? Reminiscing. They're looking at keepsakes. If you've got anything of theirs, burn them beaches. Don't give it to charity. Why would you want to give someone else that bad luck? Right? Their perception of things is squiffy because look where the camera face is pointing. Into the past. Backwards, blood. And they're what? They want to make memories with you again. Good God. If I knew how to scream, I'd be I've never been able to scream. Right about now, a good scream from the bottom of my tummy would have been more than appropriate. They want to make new memories with you, big cat. Lordy, Lordy, what kind of memories? What kind of memories? Look, heartbreaker. They want to what? Mash up your heart chakra. Leave you at hockey sticks at dawn. Tongue wrestling with yourself. This dummy bat. This liar. This perpetrator of the fucker knees. Master of the gingivitis. High Commander Decepticon. Right? Who has a PhD in airbending. This and that. All of it, darling dear. We're almost at the 60. See, I can be a chatty cat, but when it comes to this, mate, and I see all what you've got going on, your standards and your expectations are high. Ending of a cycle. We've got the High Priestess energy as well as the Strength card, right? Leo energy, Moon and Water energy, right? You bossed up, right? You're looking at this. And they want to come through with all of this and that. You'll be in thruples and quadruples before you can say what's going on. This is mattress back, animals in a kitten heel, tree sloth, dick dealing. Yeah. Dick dealing. And you know the dick dealing always comes with STDs of the mind, body, and soul. Being guided to cut this deck. What's this? They're coming for your Dharma, darling dears. The grace. The grace that you've been blessed with because of the hard work you chose to do on your shadow self. Know this. People can see your light even when you can't see it yourself, darling dear. Especially if you managed to escape and got great. What's this? Fake fakeazoid frenemy. Right? All about the new life you've co-created in the name of Father God and Mother Isis. Eh? And they slept with the person because they wanted your life, the life that you spit on, right? Just like what a dog does. If you can't eat it or play with it, you piss on it and you piss off. You pissed off. They didn't take the piss, they took a shit in your life. Is that it? I'm gonna go to my FP555 Oracle Intel. Then I've got to get on, right? What did I say? They come into lie. Plagiarism of the mind. Aha! You've had a whole orgy of evidences, as they would say in law enforcement. What's this? You better keep it clear, a clear path, and keep focused on what cleared up out of your life, what you've overcome, darling dear. You better rock yourself in Vesta. What did I say? Pennywise son of data. Yes! And again, clearance. Listen, it's got me sucking my 31 teeth. And I told you, I don't find that fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. Pay attention, darling dears. Protect your energies like it's a newborn babe. You're about to be blessed. We see growth. We see spiritual downloads. And we also speak about what? Being in the company of like-minded souls. Hold your gangster, Scotty. Hold your gangster. Never you forget, my dear big cat. The test, right, always comes before the blessing. And it also helps to have the memory of an elephant, darling dear. Remember the starbations. Remember. Because if they did it to you one time, they'll do it again. And a true story. I'm not going to name any names. Right? But I'm not going to name any names, but this person came back into my hemisphere. And I asked them one question. Are you still with that person that cheated on you? They had 4 whole girlfriends. They like to pull off their wig in public, do all of this and that, cuss them out in front of their kids, put their hands on them while they was pregnant, did all of this and that. I asked them one question. Did you get rid of this madman? Because the last time I spoke to them was at Karma's Moore's birthday party last year, right? After the party, this person blocked me. They told me, right, that this same person they was dealing with now had a girlfriend who was having sleepovers at his place, bringing their children and mixing with their children, if you get what I mean. It was a whole nest of vipers, right? And then they blocked me. And I was like, why am I being blocked? I didn't understand until I went back around this person, right? It's like the universe conspired for me to see, because I couldn't understand what's going on. They weren't dead, because if they was dead, I would have heard, right? They ghosted me, right? Ghosted me. You know why? Because they took the man back. And I asked them one question. Did you get rid of the madman? Yes, yes. But I can't talk about it now. The children are listening. I said, fine. I don't want to know the details. I'm just glad that, you saw common sense and you're working it out. Guess what? I went somewhere the other day. I'm not even going to say where I was. Right? And who was there? It was in this person's house. Right? And who turned up? Not the same man. The same dirty dog. Right? With the skullduggerous phantom was there. And this person's head was so low. So low. But I had to speak to this person the next day. I made sure I called them early. And I said to them, wow, what you do with your life is none of my business. None of my business. And then I put down the phone and I left them to it. Sometimes God will bring certain people back in for you to see how skullduggerous they are, how low vibing they are. They've got no worth whatsoever. But you have to also look in juxtapose. At some point in your life, you could have possibly been in the same position. But the difference between them and you is that you are big cat. And on that note, I drops me mic. Turn love to my Teespring, turn love to my Patreon. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the read, so you will be notified when I am kicking my way through these thorough streets. And as I always say, don't get smoked and don't smoke yourself. The pathological liar is afoot, and they're not coming with a straight story, blood. Pay attention to the actions and the words. The DNS is not fabulous, gorgeous, or lovely. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat.